think I should call this a journal of pure madness. For the sake of clarity, I will just call this a land of pure madness. So lately, walking onto the fields, I just think about my daughters, and I consider this horizon of, in the future that I desire and I believe in, we will certainly be able to travel spontaneously through all time and space. Thus, my daughters are certainly with me. They, like the future versions of my daughters, certainly can travel back in time and be with me. So then I can move with this belief. I can just stand in this belief that I am really actually with them. So, even if these are the thoughts of a madman, the consequence of such belief for me is what is the most wonderful type of celebration of life that I want to share with them. So I am in the fields, I am in nature, and I want to be in the celebration of pure intelligence, that everything should vibrate with intelligence everywhere. Every aspect should be fully clarified in its intelligence. There is this theological concept of logoi, which is the divine ideas of any phenomena. So this is one aspect. So I have this desire to attain such kind of intelligence that can travel at immense speeds in very subtle details and with very high scale, very high clarity. I'm playing in this ground of madness. So last night I was just doing drawings of hands, hand postures and body postures that I'm doing lately. And they strike me as being so intelligent. Every minute detail of a hand especially, it feels like it transmits very clear intelligence. So I do these drawings, and then in some moments I need to understand their meaning. So let's take this one, for example. This is a hand. Somehow this is the thumb. It is something like this. So you see the thumb and you see the middle finger. I think so. So in order to enter the intelligence of this palm, I wanted to ask a question. The question that I started with was, what is the gift? Because lately I'm preoccupied with how to accelerate true fulfillment of work. So I stay with the shape of this motion of the hand, and I think the first thing that came was give your body, meaning that become able to manifest your complete logical posture with your body. So make your body a complete expression of your spirit. Okay, the gift should be the capacity to express yourself fully, to show your entire being, to manifest. So the whole morphology of your logic, and then I was observing this vast motion that you have this thumb here, but it feels like it makes a very wide motion, and I tried to find it here. It feels like a very big circle. So this made me think, okay, my whole body should be the one that points to all the extremes of my universe. So it should be able to show the scale of my universe. And also it should be so precise that it would be able to show my logical formula that kind of implies the nature of my universe. This idea of giving your body made me think of Christ and communion, and it feels like communion is the capacity to give fully a certain formula of belief, a certain logical key of a certain realm. So the Christ would be able to give you the keys to the kingdom through his body, somehow. So this was the answer that I got from this exact stance, this exact posture of a hand. And then I came to this one, the other half, which was only the black lines were made. So this is the thumb. The hand is more like this. This is the thumb, and this is the small, this is the middle finger, this is the pointing finger. So there's a certain dynamic in how these fingers are formed. And there is like a motion of spreading. There's a very strong dynamic of explosion outwards. I think the first sentence was, your body is your complete sentence, complete expression. And it felt like, yeah, I made this as like a head, so the palm became like a body. And then it felt like your body should be clear as a sentence, or any sentence should contain the whole. So this made me think of Wittgenstein's words, who says that in every sentence he tries to say everything. Look at this palm, this is quite beautiful. I see fingers everywhere. So the body should be as precise as a palm and as precise as a sentence. So I saw these as hands and these as legs. And then this finger had this kind of drawing, which feels like a spring. It has some energy in it. So it feels like it has the tension to go very deep into the ground. So contain all the tension. So there is this element of going as deep as possible to contain all. Find that equation of motion that can open you completely like a flower, unfold all your horizons. It's like the opening of a flower that can show all possible horizons. So very briefly, this was kind of reading the intelligence of these lines, which were just very intuitive, and I'm sure infinite other types of sentences could be derived from it. But it just gets me closer to this possibility of living, like living the reality or living with the motions of the body so intelligently, so clearly, so intentional, so precisely that every little minute aspect will have its wisdom. And this points also to this idea of Buddhist Pure Lands, in which all aspects of beauty of nature are strictly united with wisdom. So there is no pure, like objective matter. It's all matter is deeply unified with mind, purified mind.